A national poll by Research America shows that more than half of Americans doubt the U.S. will lead the world in science and technology by 2020. Schools throughout the United States show improvement in subjects like English and literature, but for science, it's a different story.
Creativity, imagination, and knowledge filled the room at this science fair.
At first had decided to look at how we could get kids interested in this kind of thing. Colors are very interesting to them. The fact that things are changing.
But the reason for fire, slime, and splatter,
as you can see, you fractured it,
is not to entertain, but to spark interest in young minds.
Well, they're not used to seeing those kinds of things come together, and they find it just fascinating to have something that is formed that way.
Science scores are declining in the U.S., and so is interest.
Part of it is that the children are feeling intimidated about science, technology, engineering, and math.
According to the National Assessment of Educational Progress, the last assessment done in 2009 reported that 34% of 4th graders, 30% of 8th graders, and 21% of 12th graders performed at or above proficient level.
We need to get the children interested in science for two reasons. We need them to be science literate just as citizens when they grow up, and then we want more students to become scientists.
Since the assessment, 40 states changed the Common Core standards within science and mathematics to be more demanding and rigorous. Encouraging children to have a better grasp on science can make a difference in the future.
Well, hopefully there'll be a lot more discoveries. Just look at all the science that's changed in the last 5 years. So if we can continue with our development, there'll be a lot of nice things that'll come from it.
Sparking an interest in youth with science today can help America get back on track for the future. With photographer Devin Krinke, I'm Brittany Konop, reporting for Studio One.
The northern half of the country reported performing better than the national average, and the southern half reported performing worse.